Why is a writ of certiorari important to federal courts? Have you ever wondered how the highest court in the United States decides which cases to hear? One key tool they use is called a writ of certiorari. This legal term might sound complex, but it plays a vital role in the federal court system. Let's break it down together. A writ of certiorari is essentially a formal request made to the United States Supreme Court. When a party wants the Supreme Court to review a decision made by a lower court, they file this petition. It is important to note that not every case can be appealed to the Supreme Court automatically. Instead, the party must ask the court to examine the lower court's ruling. The Supreme Court receives thousands of petitions each year, but they only choose to hear a select few. For a case to be accepted, at least 4 justices must agree to grant the writ of certiorari. If they deny the petition, the lower court's decision remains in effect. So, why is this process so important? First, it helps resolve conflicting decisions among the federal appellate courts. Sometimes, different courts may interpret the same law in different ways. By selecting cases with these conflicts, the Supreme Court promotes a consistent understanding of federal law across the country. Second, the writ allows the Supreme Court to address cases that have national significance or involve constitutional questions. These issues often impact many people, and requiring the court's attention to ensure justice is served. Another key function of the writ is to manage the Supreme Court's workload. With so many petitions filed each year, this selective review process helps filter cases down to a more manageable number, typically around 100 to 150 cases. Additionally, the writ of certiorari provides a structured path for legal issues to move through the court system. It ensures that cases are thoroughly considered at each level, from trial courts to appellate courts, and finally to the Supreme Court. In summary, the writ of certiorari is a crucial part of the federal court system. It maintains the hierarchy of the judiciary, upholds the rule of law, and clarifies legal precedents. This process ensures that important legal questions receive the attention they deserve from the highest court in the land. Understanding this mechanism helps us appreciate how the federal courts operate and the role they play in our legal system.